You know, maybe I should make this an official segment here, like recommended watch mojos or something like that. I don't know, but I got another one here by Endeavor, who is a long time watcher of my videos here, and as well as occasionally popping up in my chat on live streams. And it's a top 10 most anticipated games still to come in 2019. Which, let's face it, some of the obvious are, I want my copy of Cyberpunk, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I already pre-ordered my copy of Wolfenstein Youngblood here, and I'm getting the deluxe edition, so I'm gonna have the buddy pass. So if you're on my Discord server, well, I got this new little channel there called Game Co-op Missions, in which, hey, if you want to play a co-op game with me when I'm online, go ahead. Just drop me your PlayStation Network name, Xbox, Switch, whatever. I'll play. I've actually gotten back to play a bit of Destiny for some reason. It's just like ever since they announced the new hand cannon, which was essentially the light version of Thorn. Yeah, I started going that for a bit. I gotta really work on upgrading my Hunter and my Titan. I have not touched those two since the game came out. Oh, also, but yeah, other than that, the only other game that I'm waiting, that I don't even know if it comes out in 2019 or 2020 yet, forgot, is Ghost of Tsushima for the PlayStation 4. Give me that game. And in the thumbnail here, we had Luigis Mansion 3, which I am interested to play. However, I have got to play the first two games first. Oh well, so let's just do the games here. Thank you. What do we got? What do we got?
It's been a solid year for gaming so far,
yeah.
but there's still more releases.
Gears
to anticipate later this
it's
year.
not coming out.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our
Gears
picks
not coming
for the top
out
10
in
games still to come
2019.
in
It's like 2020.
As big class reunions go, this
Fire
one's
Emblem
gotta
Three
be the
Houses,
worst
which
in
I don't
history.
play Fire
On this
Emblem,
list,
so
we're looking at some of the biggest games that are planned to launch in the second half of 2019. As usual, we're only counting games with a solid 2019 release date.
okay.
Sadly, that means we have to pass on The Last of Us Part 2, yet again. For the love of gaming, Sony, will you please give us a release date already?
See,
I haven't played the first game. Not interested in it, unfortunately. I should be, but not.
Number 10, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, November 15th.
November 15th. Yeah, push that to maybe January of 2020, just in case. You know, I would like you guys to make sure it's well done out of the oven, if you know what I'm saying here. Cause okay, normally when the Star Wars games I've bought in the past few times, let's see. Excuse me. I've mostly bought them on a Sony console. There was, of course, Pod Racer here for the 64, but you know that was before I ever got a PlayStation 2, so neither here nor there, I believe. But yeah, granted, I haven't played Force Awakens or anything like that, but I'm actually thinking about getting this game and even Battlefront 2 once it goes down further in price on my Xbox One. And it's the old school Xbox One I still got here, people. But not just because it's a Star Wars game and I don't feel like I should invest heavily on that. Also because Respawn, they made Titanfall, and at this point I learned to associate Respawn Entertainment with the Xbox brand. So a bit of a personal taste for me. Learning a bit about my taste in consoles. And of course, I have heard how people were upset how there's no dismemberment going on here or anything like that. Well, Disney owned Star Wars. What do you expect? I mean, if they make I can see them. I can see now the new Disney re-release of the first movie of the episode of New Hope. Is gonna have it so there is no blood at the cantina scene when Obi-Wan cuts that criminal's arms off. Like, yeah, we saw the original cut when he cut criminal's arm off. His arm was on the floor and there was blood. Yeah, Disney Cut's gonna have that removed because Disney. This thing will come out on PC. People will release a mod, no problem.
Even
I don't mind.
Its gameplay reveal at E3 2019 wasn't impressive, we still have high hopes for
It was
Star
still
Wars
gameplay
Jedi
nonetheless,
Fallen
and
Order.
I like what I saw.
This is a game being developed by Respawn Entertainment, and the last time they worked on a narrative-driven game was Titanfall 2.
Yes,
which renamed
thank
one of the
you.
best games of 2016.
Make Titanfall 3. Make more mech games. Just do that, please. We're getting a Gundam in a mobile game. I need more on consoles.
Finally showing a change.
I think we're getting
in addition to not having
Machine X Machina, of course. There's another
machine
mech game in the Switch I got by.
Respawn to use the infamously problematic Frostbite engine. Instead,
Thank
opting
yes.
for Unreal Engine 4.
Yes.
We're still reserving our excitement until launch, but we'll remain optimistic.
That ability I'm still curious about. Like force slow, you're literally how does that seems too advanced.
Number 9, Pokemon Sword and Shield, November 15th.
Yeah, I heard it's not gonna be a national Pokedex for this, but I'm okay with that.
Pokemon has been stranded on Nintendo handhelds for far too long. Not counting Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee,
Which I'm gonna play
Shield will be
that
the first
today.
pure traditional game in the series to be on a home console. Not only that, but you'll be able to see Pokemon in the wilderness. No random encounters. At this point,
wow.
the beautiful environments and creative character designs are just the icing on the cake. While the unfortunate news that there will be no national decks does knock these games back a few slots,
Yeah.
Sword and Shield is still shaping up to be a must-have title for the Switch.
I mean, yeah, we got this for a main console line. Let's be happy for that.
Number 8, Borderlands 3, September 13th.
I actually purchased the Handsome Jack collection for my Xbox One.
It has been
Yeah,
quite some time
Borderlands
since we
3,
last
I
dove
played
into
it first on the
Borderlands
Xbox
universe.
360.
For reference,
I'm
Tales from the
sticking to
Borderlands
that.
came out 5 years ago. Despite the explosion
I
of
never
live service games
finished.
from the AAA games
I
market,
never
developer
even
Gearbox Software is
started
aiming to deliver
Tales
a
of Borderlands,
tried-and-true
and there
Borderlands
is some
experience with an extra
obvious
dose of its
story
ridiculous attitude.
sections there that matter. Like even reference in the new DLC they released for Borderlands 2.
This September, we'll be able to get a hold
So,
of
yeah.
guns that can walk, guns that can shoot tracking bullets, guns that shoot cheeseburgers, and guns, and more guns.
Guns
So,
that
if you're a
shoots
little behind on
exploding
the Borderlands
swords,
story and lore,
guns that
now
shoot
might be the best time
grenades,
to break out Handsome Collection, Tales,
guns
and the
that
recently
shoot
remastered of the
lightning,
first game.
guns that shoot puppies. Because why not? Borderlands.
Number 7, Gears 5, September 10th.
September 10th, really? I don't know. I mean, with how little gameplay you've seen, I'm worried here. Yes, I know that after the press conference, they released the whole demo thing about the new gameplay mode called Escape, in which you try to destroy a three-man team, destroy a hive here. They got a whole comic series based around those guys here, and they got profiles and everything like that. I like the fact that the female character is a cousin of Ty Calypso, because I read the comics in which that shows Ty's and how he lost his wife and kids to the UIR. Never met. They were clever not to include any of his extended family. So yeah, Ty's extended family, sure, I can buy that. But they also released like supposedly the opening of Gears 5 here, where we meet a character here and JD kind of beats him up in the ring. Okay, but I want to see a gameplay campaign story here. Like, show me show me how, like the campaign where JD supposedly loses that arm over there. I kind of want to see that, as well as I want to know more about that technology as well, and acquire something for myself, add to the collection here. I mean, I got plenty. Some I just have it for the collection, some I just of course for study, and to incorporate in my own, for my own use. But I'd always be open to new ideas and possibilities here. Knowledge has no cap. So yeah, there is like, I can just imagine the book series that have come out, which I still have not read the final book, The Slab. I have it. Gotta read it.
We're really hoping that the fifth
I want to find that hardcover version made from Tor Books.
Nightmares.
Instead of these small, like, pocket editions.
But I think they were messages.
Don't really like the pocket editions. I like the expensive, hard, solid covers.
It certainly didn't help that Gears 4 ended up with a few questions left unanswered. The biggest mystery
I like
of all,
that
however,
way, actually.
is how
It's
in the hell Kate Diaz became half human and half Locust. Microsoft-owned developer Coalition has been building up a lot of hype with the latest Gears game, and with promises to take more risks, we're expecting great things.
Queen Mira was a human. It's well known that she was a human. A descendant of the scientists from the New Hope research facility. It's like, and in the books they established that these people, like Marcus and everyone, didn't really put the dots together because, frankly, they didn't think anything of it, and they got more pressing matters. Although that thought still remained in their heads, but yeah, Queen Mira is human, but being so long with the Locust here, emotion exposure, makes me wonder how if she was entirely human. Could it have been a case of she was only like, say, 90% human, the other 10% a bit of Locust? Who knows? Who knows?
Hey.
When we're dealing with something like a unique form of parasitic life form, like the emulsion, lambent.
Number 6, Luigi's Mansion 3, 2019.
We begin our tour by taking in some sights.
I saw Dante Crisis full live stream of the first game. I recommended this game, the first game.
The last time we saw a new Luigi's Mansion game was Dark Moon on the 3DS. It was a great title that solidified Canadian developer Next Level Games as a company able to push Nintendo's beloved franchises above and beyond, even if they also made Metroid Prime Federation.
I mean, I got my Wii here and Wii U for crying out loud, so
that remains to be seen.
Along with the Switch, so why not?
So far, it looks to be a ton of fun.
Although I look at the store, they haven't put the first Luigi's Mansion on the Switch yet. Just do it.
Mechanics like the slam, air jump, plunger, and Luigi's abilities have potential to make interesting puzzles. Couple that with charming visuals and more multiplayer content, and Luigi's Mansion 3 may become the best in the series.
Their fate rests in your hands.
Number 5, Astral Chain, August 30th.
August 30th, really? I mean, Platinum Games, I want this game. I thought it came out in like 2020.
Grueling, but
Oh,
Platinum
you
Games
have
has
no
another stylish
idea.
action game to keep us busy. In Astral Chain, you play as a cop that must stop alien invaders, known as Chimera, by using their own comrades against them. There's just one catch. You're controlling two characters at the same time, the cop and the Chimera you've captured.
Ooh.
What? This is really difficult.
Yeah,
this
it
section
really
here.
is.
Okay, so
This is where combat is
having
going to get
recently
tricky, as
played
you'll have to watch
God
your
of
positioning while
War, God of War 4, it sounds like what would happen if the controls for Atreus were much more intuitive, and you had to put much more like, wow.
fighting enemies as well as your chimeras. And knowing how crazy Platinum Games tends to get
Yeah,
with
this
the
is one of
combat,
those things you gotta
can
have.
expect the birth
You
of
can't
a
have
new
it
IP
joined
that's
up like
just as
this.
exhilarating
You
as
can't
the
have it
studio's
joined up like
titles.
this. You gotta have it separated. You have the Joy-Con separated, like, yeah.
Number 4, The Outer
The Outer Worlds?
October 25th.
Huh.
I suppose time will tell, but no matter who this
I mean,
stranger
yeah,
chooses to be, the Halcyon Colony.
Obsidian Entertainment has built itself a big reputation in the gaming industry
After-
thanks to titles like Fallout New Vegas
Never played
and
it.
South Park: The Stick of Truth. So if you're craving for
Love that
another
game.
RPG from this studio, you're in luck.
And
you
yeah,
have to choose
because of
now.
Obsidian Entertainment, I'll probably play this game on the Xbox
you
One.
don't have to shoot either one, right?
The Outer Worlds is a first-person RPG shooter that
Now the
comes
question
from the
is,
mind of
when the
Fallout creator
hell will
Tim
they
Kaine
release
and
a
one of the
price
original
drop
Fallout
for the
designers,
Xbox
Leonard
One
Boyarsky.
X?
With a colorful cast of characters and a healthy dose of dark
It's
humor,
still- it's still like,
The
what,
Outer Worlds is shaping up
$500?
to be one of the most
Please
creative
drop it to
and
drop the
goofiest
drop
games
the
of the year.
base
As
model
if
to
the game wasn't
400,
crazy enough,
please.
we can only imagine what the community
It better
is
be
going
at
to do with the
350 by
diverse
holiday
character
season.
builds. Number 3, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening Remake, September 20th.
I mean, unlike everyone else here, I did not really grow up with
Whether
Zelda.
it's a remaster or a remake, bringing a Game Boy
I
title
mean,
to
I
the
tried
Switch
playing
is no
the
easy task,
Wii game,
especially
Twilight
when you
Princess,
have
I
to
believe it
build from the
was.
ground up.
Yeah,
Link's Awakening
Never
is a
got
remake
past,
of the
like, the
classic
first
from
few minutes.
1993, utilizing an adorable art
which
style while
it's
still
mainly
retaining the
my
look and feel of
fault
the original.
because I had no idea how to probably use controls, couldn't remember anything, and I was a kid.
In
Well,
addition to
I
the
definitely
main
worth
campaign,
going back to, I
Nintendo
know
is
that much.
packing in more content with a new dungeon building game mode where players
But
can
this
create their
game
own
I'm
dungeons
not
and earn
really
more rewards.
interested in.
So if you're looking for more Zelda nostalgia or more games to play on your Switch, Link's Awakening
Like how
will
he's
put a
facing
smile
some
on your
Mario
face with its
villains.
expansive
Like it's
world
the
and cute character
freaking
design.
ball and chain and the Goombas. Wow.
Number 2, Doom Eternal.
Which I've
November
already said
22nd.
about. Yes, I want to reserve the collector's edition. They didn't have it in the Microsoft store.
While we're excited to experience Wolfenstein Youngblood,
And
we
I'm
have to give
waiting
this
for
spot
my
to
copy.
Doom Eternal. The 2016 reboot was a pure adrenaline rush, a metaphorical drug we could not get enough of with its imaginative environments, brilliant level design, and hilariously merciless version of the Doomslayer.
Whoa! Like, I like that. I like how he just didn't
Eternal
kill
plans
that
to
guy,
provide
but
same
he
kind of
scared the
experience,
hell
but
out of
with more
him.
abilities, more ways to move around the world, and more demons to slaughter. The forces of hell will feel our wrath once more Doom Eternal arrives later this year.
Oh, wow.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
What do we got?
Fate has given it a second
Medieval.
chance.
Meh.
A chance to defeat
I mean, I never played the original version. I heard this game was loved by many, but
Everyone in town is afraid of them.
Shenmue 3, yeah, I heard the
They are heartless.
yeah, the reboot series.
Hostile. Viral.
Yep, yeah. This game has interested me.
They deserve something.
Maybe I should play the first 3 games. I don't know.
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1, Death Stranding, November 8th.
I completely forgot the date then because
It feels like we've
This
been
year?
talking about Death Stranding
I-
for ages.
Yeah.
Since its reveal at E3 2016,
this year, this game this year, I would have thought we'd have to wait until 2020. Like maybe they'll release it for Christmas, or as a New Year's resolution gift or something. But we're getting Death Stranding this year. Wow, I gotta burn through my games.
the game has been shrouded in mystery. What kind of game is this? What's the story? Why the hell are there babies in jars? How can Troy Baker
Bridge
instantly
babies.
summon a shadow beast? Enigmas aside, what has us incredibly excited about Death Stranding is that it's the
Yeah,
first
the rain
game
is
from Hideo
bad.
Kojima's new studio, Kojima Productions, since he left Konami.
He just does whatever like he should. Now,
Given how this
could
game started
Kojima
development shortly after
please
his
do
departure
a
from the
brand
now Pachinko
new
gaming company,
mech
you
game?
wouldn't be
Just
surprised
please.
if there are some
I
analogies
loved,
of Kojima's
I
experiences.
loved when I played
But
the
we'll have to
PS3
wait and see
remaster
until the
of
game
Zone of the
arrives
Ender.
in
So just
November.
give us a brand new game.
I'll see you around.
You can't. I mean, Konami
Sandport
owns
Bridges.
Zone of the Ender,
If
so
you're not
just
convinced
give us a
Death
brand
Stranding should
new,
be-
mech game, please, Kojima, please. Give it to me. All right, so a couple of these games, yes, excited. Yes, I'm definitely waiting for here. I mean, some of these games, I'm surprised they are releasing it this year here. It's like, maybe you should wait until 2020. But no, we're getting it. Even though, really, they haven't shown much of that at all. Like, Gears of War 5, and it's like, we got nothing on that thing other than the new gameplay, which is nice and all, but meh. And Star Wars, yeah, that 2019 does feel too early, surprisingly. Mixed bag for me. It's a very mixed bag of these games here. Some I cannot wait. Some I'm shocked that's coming out in 2019 for different reasons. Others like, all right, cool. I just gotta play the other games first before I get to that, because I'm a continuity kind of guy. But yeah, I mean, others I'm like, can you wait until after I upgrade my Xbox One here to the Xbox One X? Hopefully when it goes down in frickin' price. Well, everyone, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Endeavor, for this video to react to. As always, comment below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till next one, this is Mecha-san. Logging out.